We rode 110 kilometres down to Pinjarra. Unfortunately, it was against an southeasterly and it just about took everyone's thighs out. But we recovered, and then remarkably everyone rode back yesterday in the drenching rain. And it really is a testament to the sort of commitment and fortitude of those people riding. This was 1,311 totally committed people for this ride. So I salute them, because the weather was anything but good, but it didn't stop anyone completing the ride. It was a marvellous event, raising $5.2 million for cancer for the Harry Perkins Institute. I think the last 20 kilometres, 1,310 other people all joined with me to say it was terrible. But remarkably, people got through it. So we were all pretty exhausted, but the food is wonderful, the drinks, and then an incredibly large tent that takes 1,500 people for a wonderful night. And together we eat dinner and talk and share stories about family, friends and loved ones who have passed from cancer or have cancer. So it's a very, very special evening, and the camaraderie that's generated and the ability to share quite intimate thoughts and experiences is really very special.
One of the main reasons I've done this ride is that I've got a personal involvement in terms that one of my cousins, close cousins who lives in Europe, passed away. His name was Les Haider. He was a doctor in Europe. I've visited him a number of times in Europe over the past years, probably about 5-6 times, and met his family, and they're our closest cousins that we have. Just last year when I was there, I was in Europe anyway, in Italy. For some reason, something motivated me to go and visit him and spend a week with the family.
We were there having a great time, having a barbecue. I was there with him for about a week. He was in a good mood, he looked healthy. And then, earlier this year, I got a phone call saying that he was in hospital with a brain tumour. And within something like about 4 weeks, he passed away.
It was found out that he had glioblastoma, and it was a very traumatic period for the next few weeks, and within a month he passed away. And it happened so quickly, it was just a shock to everybody.
Absolutely. A month was
a month
from diagnosis to
yes,
passing away.
It went very quickly, and he never got out of ICU. Yeah.
I mean, glioblastoma is a very aggressive, difficult form of cancer, as I'm sure you've been informed. And the hope is in the next 5 years some new targeted therapies will be apparent. Some of the work actually in the Harry Perkins Institute is focused on glioblastoma. We're quite excited by some discoveries that we're moving towards the bedside in that area. Have you been back?
Not yet, but I talked to them on the phone, and they were really taken by the fact that I did the ride. And Les Heidel's name was on the shirt. And they wrote me a nice message of encouragement when I was doing the ride.
Your story is a life-changing one. Thank you very much for sharing it with me.
It's interesting because I've seen this building go up, but I never knew what was inside it. I knew you were doing research and so forth, but when I had my tour here, I must admit I was very, very impressed.
It's actually about an extraordinary community event, and from that event, every single person, every single 1,311 people have already communicated with the community an extraordinary amount, and that's the message that we want to get out. Supporting a wonderful cause, but also spreading the message that cancer, we can make a difference if we have high quality research and if we have community involvement getting behind us. And boy, there's 1,500 people, 1,300 riders plus crew who are very much behind us. So we're buoyed by all of that. Great big thank you from me to you and for your support and the community that got behind you.